Hi everybody, this is Dave Garski from GuitarLessonsOrlando.com. Today's lesson is adding sevenths to the chords in the key of C major, basically meaning using these six chords: C, D minor, E minor, F, G, and A minor. We're not going to bother with the B diminished chord because it is a low percentage transitionary type chord, so we'll just stick with these first six in the key of C. Okay, I'm going to assume that you already know those six chords, so all we're going to do today is add the major sevenths, minor sevenths, and the dominant sevenths. Only two chords in the key of C get a major seventh: the C major 7 and the F major 7. Okay, so in order to make the C major 7, all we do is go from the regular C chord, just take off your first finger to get the open B, which is the major seventh of C. Here's the difference. Here's C major. Here's C major 7. Okay, the next chord, if we go from the regular F that we know, the F major chord, which is the fourth of C, all we have to do is release the first finger off of the first string, which is the E note, which is also the major seventh of F. Okay, so watch my first finger here. I bar across the first and second string on the first fret for the F major chord, lift it up off the first string, that gives me the F major 7th. Three of the chords are minor sevenths. Now the minor 7th has a dominant 7th in it. Okay, so the first one's going to be the D minor chord, and we're going to change it to a D minor 7. All we're going to do is take this note that's right here on the D, this third fret of the second string, we're going to move it down to the C on the first fret. So we have to change our fingering around. So we're going to do like if we were making an F chord, going to bar the first and second string on the first fret and bring the second finger to the second fret of string number 3, and we're only going to play just like we would like a regular D minor, 4 strings. Okay, so here's D minor. Here's D minor 7. The next chord is E minor, and we're going to change that to an E minor 7. So what we're doing is going to take their second. If you already play E minor like that, okay, that's fine. Just put our third and our fourth finger to the third fret of strings number 1 and 2. We're going to play all 6 strings. Okay, so here's E minor, or if you want to use your first and second finger, and we're going to add 2 notes. The actual 7th is the third finger, this D again, so that's going to be the dominant 7th of E. The next one is A minor. In order to make an A minor 7th chord, all we have to do is take the third finger off, our ring finger. That'll give us the open G, which is the dominant 7th of A. Okay, the last chord is a dominant 7th chord. It's not a major 7th, it's not a minor 7th, it's called a dominant 7th. There's the G chord. Now what we want to do is take the note that's the G, the root note, and drop it down to the dominant 7th position. Notice it's an entire whole step down, which is the F. F is the dominant 7th of G. So we're just going to put our first finger on the F and put the rest of the G chord together like so. Some of you may have learned from the old Mel Bay books to do a G like this. I know I did when I was a kid. That way it was an easy transition to go to G7 like that. Okay, I'm going to play through all of the chords, one measure of each. So C major 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. D minor 7, E minor 7, F major 7, G7, and last A minor 7. I recommend that you practice each of the shapes in pairs or in sets of 4. Any order that you want to do. If you wanted to go C major 7 to F major 7, say like D minor 7 here. See, it sounds like a song, doesn't it? And G7. Now I'm going to go to A minor 7. And now E minor 7. And then back to D minor 7. And then finish up with G7. And resolve to C major 7. Sounds sort of like jazzy chords, right? Okay, all they are is just adding sevenths to the original triad chords from the key of C. So we have C major 7, F major 7, D minor 7, E minor 7, A minor 7, and last G7. Okay, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something. If you have any questions or comments or a video that you'd like to see me do, like a lesson or some kind of a jam thing, something that you're interested in being able to practice along with, by all means comment below. Also, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. I'll see you next time.